Hello everyone, welcome back to a new YouTube cast. Today we're going to be having a look at a game between, in the top right spawning as the purple Terran, it will be TY, and spawning as the red Zerg player in the bottom left, it's going to be Armani, who so far is just sending his first overlord across the map, trying to look for those proxy rexes that TY of course is known for. TY known for his different strategies that he loves to employ, whether that's a proxy rex or some tricky hellbat push, in other matchup perhaps even some wall-ins into one base all-ins, mainly thinking about TVP there, but in TVZ he is known for Banshee play, mech play. I think he is not too well known for his bio. I would say he of course is completely capable of playing bio, and I do believe he managed to beat Dark, not last season but the season before, in a absolutely fantastic series, best of 5, where he played bio a couple of times. He won that 3-0 if I recall correctly. Armani on the other hand is a quickly rising star in Korea. Now Armani has been around for a very long time, but really just recently has he really been showing his true talent, I feel like. At least he's always got decent results, but lately his play style, the way he's doing things, just looks super clean, and it just makes me happy to see one of these guys that's been around for a long time all of a sudden start improving again. It gives me some hope for myself as well, of course. As we have the hatchery going down for Armani with a standard hatchery first. We have TY opening up with a barracks straight into that Reaper. So barracks, marine, pool gets constructed here for Armani and finishes up. Does manage to sneak by. No, it doesn't manage to sneak by. Sorry, I thought this was a drone on the minimap, but it is indeed TY's SCV. One of the things TY does like to do is get an SCV on that third base location, and then together with the Reaper deny that third base from really ever going up. Forcing the Zerg to play 2-base for a while could be to force him to play a 2-base Muda, or there's plenty of builds from 2-base can just play a standard game as well. Certain roach pushes with 2 gas, which Armani can do. One Ling is gonna fall, with micro so far coming out of TY, who most likely will need to piss off right now, as he's overstayed his welcome. He's gonna need to regain some HP to try and contest any future creep tumors. That first tumor is gonna be too hard for him to contest, so instead he's gonna wait until the next tumors. Of course, this is also gonna be a pretty funny dance here with that queen, the drone following on move command on that queen. Here we go, grenade being used on the queen. A couple of links will try to take out this SCV. Where's the drone? Drone coming back. Ooh, we see a road warren. Second gas should go down in that case very, very quickly. No hatchery going down, which is a little bit suspicious. If I was TY here and I see someone trying his absolute best to get that hatchery down. Ooh, is this a scout? This is not gonna be a... No, it is. Oh my god, sees the road warren. That's a very good scout. This... So now it's gonna turn into 2-base Muda? Yeah, that's what I thought. So road warren gets scouted. As a response we see really nothing, honestly. Maybe we're gonna see a tank? No, no tank. Still straight Viking. Baling nest instead. Huh. Third base going down as well, and TY is gonna try for a run by here. Does get a tumor. There's a... Whoa. All the drones being pulled right here. There wasn't enough links to defend against this. 4 workers have gone down already. TY right now spotting that road warren indeed did not end up finishing, and did see the baling nest, so could be expecting something at least, but there's no evo chambers. There's only 2 gas at the moment, and the drone count isn't that fantastic. I mean, with these 2 gases extra coming up, it almost has to be a Spire. But it's a weird build order here for Armani, who seems to be trailing behind a little bit in this game. Units lost, he's behind for sure. Worker count is very equal, which usually is good for the Terran. We see a couple of extra barracks coming down. E-base not started yet, but should start any moment right now, as TY is working against a little bit of a supply block here. 2 depots are finishing up. As the Viking is gonna go in, try and find a second kill, but 2 queens should be able to deny that second kill. Now with that Viking, of course, it's going to be very difficult for Armani to spot where the Hellions are coming from. He has no vision around his bases really. All he really has is creep. Overseer pushed in. Might actually die. Is a Viking coming back? Oh my god, Viking not even necessary as the Overseer does die. Still no E-base going down for TY, who walked into another supply block. A little bit sloppy. Supply block into supply block here. Here comes the double engineering base as we see. What is this called? Paneling speed, Spire, no evos yet. Worker count should be going up a little bit right now after these mutas are created, of course. There's a bunch of Marines in Medevac, so we're going to be seeing a bio game here. 2 tanks, 8 Marines, 2 Hellions. That's a quick list. Was this a... I think this might have been a 3-Rex before Triple CC. It's very weird that these Marines are not down here yet helping out fortify this wall. Here we see the drop. 2 tanks are sieging it. We'll be sieging up. We'll be able to deny this this one gas. Viking landing. So you see how well he has surrounded his tanks. Only this area really available for Lynx to flank those tanks on. And here we have the Marines being chased away by these Mutalisks without combat shield. Of course, Marines not that powerful. Viking decides to get back in the air. As the threat probably comes from the air more so than the ground right now, is what Armani does believe. There's a bunch of queens here. We have 5. All 5 of them are going to be moving in, pushing away that Viking. Hey, there's no mining whatsoever on this base right now. 51 workers for Armani, no upgrades on the way. This is looking an awful lot like a 2.5 base all in coming out of Armani, who's building more and more links. So the goal here is going to be crushing this fight into, well, hopefully for him, just counterattacking and straight up winning the game. More Marines are being created. Medevacs are on the way. A 3rd tank is being built as well. As the mutas go in, 1 muta will die. A little bit of stopping micro there by Armani. Couple of units for his trouble though. 5 Marines remaining. Viking will die. Muta count is growing pretty quickly here, and now it's the turn for Armani. He needs to get these units. If he doesn't get these units, this game is going to become really, really difficult. And here we go. The chase has begun. TY moving out. This is not the time to move out, is it? I mean, Armani is completely all in. There's no upgrades on the way. He's on 51 workers. TY is up in upgrades. He's up in works. I mean, he saw the lack of a gas on this 3rd base, and he knows he's playing against Muta. We're going to see a counter-attack here with Lynx, with Mutalisk. Banelings will defend at home on creep, of course. Very, very effective usually. Good pickup coming out of TY there. Will be able to secure his depot wall for a little bit longer because of that. How many Banelings is there? There's still a fair amount of Banelings. This is the best opportunity that Armani actually has. This is a really weird base trade scenario. He's going to go for the E-base, but the E-base already finished their research. Armani needs to go into the main base, I believe. As we see a 3rd base coming down here for Armani once again. Rebuilding that base that initially died. Marines chasing away this army. A lot of SCVs did die. 19 so far. These Marines could... Oh, they're just trying to win time, of course. He does not want to lose this command center. Is there +1 on the mutas? Not yet, but they're getting a good trade here. No matter if there is +1 or not. Ooh. And now there is no turrets in the natural. There is 1 turret in the main base, but this muta count is pretty big. There's 30 Marines out. Income is in favor of Armani quite heavily, as you can see. 800 against 1800 right here. A couple more Marines will fall, but so will one of the Mutalisks. Turret is trying to put in some work. A Ling run by on towards that 3rd base. 48 workers against 36. This is one of the weirdest games. A base trade, which kind of got accepted by TY, and then he was like, oh, wait a second, never mind, I'm gonna go back home. Now he still has a very powerful army, and he's up in upgrades. We see +2 on the way here for the Mutalisk, but these are the important ones, especially that Carapace upgrade is gonna be so big against the Marines. We have the Mutalisk going for a counterattack. This base is almost gonna die. There is a bunch of Marines. I think he might just be able to fight this. He does not want to risk it, as his 3rd base is going to be under attack right now. Mutalisk will turn back home. And maybe try to take out a tank before the fight truly starts. Queens will start tanking on the side of Armani. And the problem here for Armani is the moment that these forces join up with this, Armani's in a world of trouble. Absolutely in a world of trouble. He needs to go before that. He can't lose this 3rd base either. I mean, he's rebuilding over here, but Oh, I don't think he can. And now the reinforcements are arriving. This is another 16 Marines, another tank. No extra upgrades are on the way here. Banelings rolling forward. Good tank fire coming out of TY. Decent splits as well. The one Baneling did hit a big clump of the Marines, but there seems to be plenty of medevacs for now. There's no Banelings remaining. Still 54 workers against 40. Income heavily in favor still for Armani, who's going to be able to pick up a tank, a couple of Marines for free. Is there any Banelings? There is none. TY not giving him the time to morph. 1-1. Man, this is a really close game. Another tank falls. Oh, here come the queens, here come the queens, here come the links. Mutas not here in the fight though. Drones are being pulled. Is it gonna be enough with a drone pull? What is the focus fire on? It is on the Mutalisks. And what is the Muta count at right now? 11 Mutalisks, 12 Marines, 6 medevacs. We still have an upgrade lead here for TY, but he lost a big portion of his army. Here come a bunch of Marines trying to save these medevacs. If these medevacs die, that might just be it here for TY, who's trying to reinforce, but absolutely beautiful play by Armani, forcing that initial base trade and then just knowing when to give up bases. These two tanks are not gonna fall in time. Armani just keeps chasing. I think Armani smells blood in the water. He's like, you know what, you tried, you failed, now it's my turn to go, and I have a feeling he might just not fail. There's only 2 Marines remaining. 30 Mutalisk plus 2 is about to finish up as well. And I can't believe TY actually is losing this game right now. He looked to be in such a good position. Really, that attack was completely unnecessary and he still did it. And he got punished for it by being invited to a base trade. And that's one of these parties you don't want to go to. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. 800 minerals in the bank here for Armani, who is getting 12 more drones with 4th base on the way. I mean, this is just relaxing for him right now. He's getting his melee upgrade. Thor is on the way, which will help. I mean, the ground army actually is still really mediocre. If we look at it honestly, army supplies are relatively equal. The problem I see for TY is that he really can't be expanding. Like he needs to go right now. He needs to pedal to the metal and bang. You know, there's no waiting at this point. Armani knows this and of course tries to win as much time as possible with these Mutalisks. He should already morph at least 6-7 Banelings, I feel like, as a Thor pushes these Mutalisks away. And here we go. This is the final move out. That no, just a reposition. Wow. Look at that income actually for TY. 2700, 2900 against just a measly 2k. A bunch of mules here, eh? That's crazy. 3 mules a base. Keep the mineral man away. 60 army supply. This Thor can't fall. This Thor can't fall. Good micro coming out of TY. Once again run by being set up in combination with this Mutalisk. Very, very scary here for TY, who once again will be forced to push onto creep with Banelings there. That ain't gonna be fun. As this Thor is gonna fall for free, plus 2 Mutas doing so much damage against all of these units that are still 1-1. And we have Marines pushing forward. Once again too late with the Baneling morph. There's a couple of Banelings here, which is good, but it's gonna need a little more. 22 more Banelings are on the way. Full on base trade in Armani's mind, who is actually pulling the Mutas back at this point. Only 26 Marines, there's 22 Banelings on the way, plus 2 Carapace, halfway done as well. I don't think it's gonna matter that it hasn't finished yet. Is there a tank here? There's no tank, there's a single Thor and a bunch of Marines. Banelings will start running forward and the Mutalisks return as well. I think this might just be a GG gets called as Armani wins this very, very, very weird game on Everdream. So congratulations to him. Now if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash the like button, as these things help me a lot. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye bye.